This segment is being brought to you by Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Join us in preserving and protecting Tennessee's wildlife.
All right, you can start giving us a call here at 737-7767. We'll be glad to answer any question you might have. But before those phone calls start coming in, Billy, the fall fishing season is just as great, I believe, as the spring.
Yes,
Talk to us a little bit. What can people expect if they come down during the fall?
well, the water, in the last few years, we've had a problem with a drought and water being low, and
Right.
it's tough to fish. But this year, the water's up good, the fishing's doing good, so we look for a real great fall crappie fishing this year.
Now, Mike, it is well known that Reelfoot is a great crappie fishery, and it's just a natural. There's not many crappie that's put in there as it is. They just keep reproducing. They got a perfect environment.
I don't guess we're ever putting crop in Reelfoot. It's,
No.
You know, it's one of the richest, productive crappie machine it is. I mean, it just, like energized bunny, just keep going and going and going.
Now, there is a crappie limit as to the number of
Right.
crappie you can have,
Yeah.
but not the size.
Not the size limit.
And that's because it's such a great fishery.
Yeah.
I mean, crappie fishermen and ladies, they're missing the boat by not being on Reelfoot Lake in the fall.
Oh, yeah, it's going. Got the cooler temperature coming up this weekend. That all get that temperature of that water down. It'll all be some good crappie fishing the next couple of weeks. And all fall.
Now, what do you normally, Billy, would you suggest somebody bring? Would you just say some jigs, or would you think that they just need to bring some minnows? Or now, they can get minnows there at Blue Bank.
Right.
But I'm saying gear up for minnow fishing or jig fishing or both.
Both. They definitely
Both.
want to have both with them, because one day they'll bite the minnows better than the jigs, next day they may bite the jigs better. So you better have both in the fall.
Mike, what kind of colors would you think that some people need to bring? I mean, what's it? You know, every lake's got some primary colors. Like Gunnersville likes royal purple. Percy Priest likes red, real red. What's about Reelfoot?
We got a lot of tin water. What do you think this year was the best, Billy?
The best color so far this fall has been hot chartreuse. That little hot
Hot
chartreuse tube that Strike King puts out.
Yep.
That's a
It's
good
been
one.
tough.
Well, see, people, me especially, I bring the whole arsenal, you know. But
Oh, yeah,
but
I
if you know what what the primary colors are, it makes it easier. It narrows it down. But what's the technique that you need to use to fish on Reelfoot for crappie in the fall?
Well, right now I've been using just double hook minnow rigs, tipping the top hook with a jig in a minnow and the bottom hook just a minnow. And they catching about the same. The jigs are actually catching a better average size than the plain minnow.
Oh, okay. Now, you just going over the flats? Because that's what really Reelfoot is a lot of flats. But do you find stump rows? And
Get in
there's
the
stumps
thicket.
everywhere.
The thicker the stumps, the better off you are right now.
Okay. All right. That's what we're looking for. Now, how about fishing around the cypresses? Is that any good, Mike, right in the fall for crappie?
Right now, we've been doing more out in the open, and probably about 9, 10 foot water, fishing about 8 foot deep. We'll try the trees later on, but right now we're fishing out in the open.
Now, will they move up, Mike, to the shallower waters as the fall comes on a little bit, you think?
They'll move up some. Mostly in the fall and the winter, they just keep getting deeper and deeper, and we'll catch them. We'll catch crappie all winter long. I mean, we catch some really good crappie in the winter. January, February, probably when you catch the best crappie all year.
That's when the big boys come out, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you what, don't want to miss that. If you have any opportunity, you love to crappie fish, man, don't miss the boat. Get over there to Reelfoot Lake in the fall. You can have a great day on the water there.
Yeah.
All right, we got a caller here, and this is a little young man named Caden. Caden, how can we help you tonight?
Where's the best fishing place to jugfish?
Where's the best fishing place? What now?
Jug fishing?
To go to jugfish?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what now. That's a good question. Now, I got to say, jug fishing, I can ask my jug fishing pro over there, the world winner over there. He's going to say Kentucky Lake. But now you guys have been going down to Mississippi, and
On the Mississippi,
y'all been doing a lot of good down there on the Mississippi River, haven't you?
been doing real good.
I would say anything that's got some good depth to it, that's got some flats and some creeks. jug fishing works. I mean, it's just a way of fishing.
Anywhere you got catfish, you can catch them on jugs.
That's right. That's
And
right.
anywhere you can get to the water too, young man, you go. You'll have fun doing it.
Now, Caden, how old are you?
6.
Are you 6?
Yeah.
Do you love to go jugging?
Yes.
All right, brother. Well, I tell you what, the man you want to beat's over here in the studio with me tonight, but he's one that you can set a goal for, and I think you can take him personally. But but I tell you what, Caden, good luck this year, buddy, and send us some pictures. All right. And we got JC. JC, how can we help you tonight?
Yes, I'd like to know. You're talking about Reelfoot Lake. How to get there? I think I know, but how's the best way to get to Reelfoot Lake?
Mike, how do you get to Reelfoot from here?
I just take 40 west and get to by Parker Crossroad and take Highway 22 north, and it'll just take you right all the way up to my place.
It does that now.
Yeah.
It does. It goes straight to his place, but just go I-40 west to Parker Crossroads, take Highway 22 all the way past Union City, right on into
Right.
Hornbeak. That, and you'll start seeing all those cypresses out there. You know you're getting close. We hope that helps you, JC.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, man. And ladies and gentlemen, it's that easy. It's about, what, 3-hour drive?
Yep.
Maybe 3 hours, 15 minutes
Yeah,
from
for
here?
about 3 hours and 15 minutes.
From here. And once you get there, Blue Bank Resort, I want to describe it to them because Blue Bank's kind of spread out. I mean, you got cabins and
Okay.
rooms and more cabins, and you got in the middle there is a general store. You stop at the general store, and that's where it says register here.
Yeah.
Got a nice little general store in there, and they got all kinds of. I proudly wore mine tonight, Mike. I got my Blue Bank Resort shirt on, and you know you could get all kinds of memorabilia in there. But then usually at the front desk is your oldest son, Michael.
Yeah,
he's
Michael will be
he's
there.
mainly there. Before he gets there, Billy's usually in there eating a Snicker bar. But it's a great place. And then Mike, you'll see Mike, he's steadily working somewhere around there. Mike, you did an awesome job, by the way, with the landscaping this year.
Thank you.
Man, you talk about, there was hummingbirds everywhere. It made it feel really, really like an at-home atmosphere. So we appreciate that. And we got Ronnie. Ronnie, how can we help you tonight?
No longer commercial fish Reelfoot anymore, do they?
No, sir.
No, I think the commercial fishing's gone.
Yeah, that sure helped things quite a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It's been out for
I've been
about
there
10
several
years.
years, and I know that we caught numerous amounts of crappie, but they were all real small. So I just wonder if they still done that.
No, they cut out the commercial fishing on Reelfoot. You know, Boyette's restaurant used to sell
Yeah, I ate there many a time.
the crappie there. Well,
Yep.
that's been stopped.
Yeah.
Okay. I ate there many a time, and I was just wondering. All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it, Ronnie. And I mean, since then, though, we've been seeing some nice sized crappie. I mean, Joy was just trolling behind us while I was laughing at Scotty puncturing his hand every time. Joy was just trolling behind us, and Joy came up with some 1.5 pound, 3/4 crappie. Big, nice crappie.
Yeah, them
So
tournaments
they're
on-
here.
The tournament's on the lake now. 7 fish. It'll take 14 plus pounds to win now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's good anyway.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to go do our tip of the week. That's right, with no billboard. See, you told me, you hexed me. You did. She jinxed me. We don't have a billboard. But let's give them a good tip of the week. What's a great tip for somebody that's coming straight to Reelfoot and they want a crappie fish? What would you say would be a great tip? What to look for in the fall?
Look for the fall. Look for your bait fish. Make sure you got a little heavier line on your reels and stuff when you come down because of the stumps. And get out there and look for your bait fish, and you'll catch some fish.
What kind of size line would you say start using?
8
there?
and 10 for crappie.
8 and 10 for crappie.
Yes, sir.
And you guys use, what about for catfish? If somebody wants to come catfishing.
Catfishing on my rod and reels, I use 17 to 20.
And it's a good, and man, fish are always biting on Reelfoot. You just might not be the species you're looking for, but they are always biting on real foot. Hey, we got to take another break. When we come back, boy, Joy went and did it again. I'm telling you, her and Scholar and all of you get to get your pen and pencil out, get it ready to go, because you're going to want this little recipe. This is one that's so easy, even Scott can do it. So, hurry back to more of Southern Woods and Waters.
This segment is being brought to you by Covenant Heating and Cooling, providing excellence in comfort solutions.
This week's Recipe of the Week is being brought to you by Broker Headquarters Group. Let our team in Camo help you with all of your real estate needs.
Back, everyone, Southern Woods and Waters. And boys, Joy got something for you. We were talking about duck hunting during the break and everything. A bag full of these will go a long way in the duck blind right there. Joy, what have you got for us tonight? Old Hornet over there, she done made some muffins, hasn't she?
Yeah, we have a special surprise for everybody. And do get your pen out. It will be on the website. Joe's going to put it on, but it's going to be in the morning before he gets it on. But it's simple. It is. Oh. Who'd you make these for?
I made it for Billy and Mike.
You did? Especially for Billy and Mike. You love going down there, don't you, at Real Foot? It is fun. They take good care of you, don't they? Feed you and everything. Tease you a little bit, Billy does. What's he call you? Hornet, because you just buzz around and never hush. That's what he said. Okay, we'll get to the rest of it.
All said was she was as mean as a hornet.
Oh, you're not mean, are you? Okay, tell us what you did.
We made pecan pie muffins.
That's good. How come 2 different sizes?
Some people like small and some people like big ones.
What do you like?
I like the big ones.
Me too. Me too. I just had 6. If you eat 6 of those, then but they're good. We left these in the pan after you did them so they could see what they look like. That's what they're supposed to look like. And Scott, it's an easy ingredient. Will you tell them what you did, please?
Senior moment, as our buddy Bill says. Okay. It's 1 cup of packed brown sugar, 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of chopped nuts, 2/3 cup of soft butter, 2 eggs beaten, 350-degree muffin pan.
Grease them. It says grease them.
You grease them well. I'm going to get to that part. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But in a medium bowl, mix your sugar, your flour, and your pecans together. Your beaten butter and your eggs in. You mix them both together. You place about half full in your given tins. For the small ones, it's 14-15 minutes. For your large ones, 16-17 minutes. And of course, a toothpick will help you out. Grease it well around the edges, they'll stick.
But yeah, I would say so because of the brown sugar and butter and all. But they're good. And then what is this on the top? You just put
They're pecans.
Pecan halves. But it's full. 2 cups of pecans in this little bit right here is a lot. It really is. When I saw y'all doing them, it was a lot. But they really. Oh, you haven't had a taste of them yet, have you? Oh. Okay. Well, we're done. Andrew tasted them. He said they were good.
Yeah, there was something wrong with that. I mean, Andrew sneaks off with a piece, and I was like, what's up with this over here? I need some.
Well, they're from Mike and Billy, so they can let you know
I'll
how they
smooze them. I'll be over here smoozing them. Hey, great recipe. We appreciate all those recipes. It will be on tomorrow, Joe said, so it'll be on the website at Southern Woods and Waters. Just click on recipes. And for all those that are waiting, we have some recipes that are missing, and we're sorry for that. We are in the process of getting them on there as quickly as possible, though. Just hang with us a little bit. We'll have them on there very, very shortly. The website's being totally revamped, so we apologize for our construction mode, but we are trying to get that to it. Hey, Billy, Mike, the duck season's right around the corner. Real Foot not only is known for the crappie and bluegill, but it's known for the ducks too. And that's about the only place you can go in the state of Tennessee and really have a good duck hunt. So, Mike, you came up with some specials that you're running at Blue Bank Resort, and they just need to call or what do they need to do to get in line to go duck hunting with you? And you got more than just Billy. There's like 5 or 6 guides in there. So you got like 5 or 6 blinds. You can accommodate a lot of people, a lot of duck hunters.
Yeah, we can take care of quite a few hunters at one time.
Okay.
And all they got to do is call us at 877 Blue Bank, or get on the web and check out our outfitter page, Blue Bank Resort Outfitters, or Blue Bank Outfitters. And it shows the duck blinds on there, how we hunt, how we set up, cooking in the blind, everything. It shows it all right on it.
And Mike, you run specials during that time also. Like if a man wanted to come down and hunt for 3 days with, now if he doesn't bring a crew, it's just him by himself, what's the charges?
It's the same as with a group. You'll just be put, usually we'll have 1 or 2 people and we'll put 1 or 2 other people together. It's $6.99 a person during the week. That's 3 days, 3 nights. Includes you lodging, your guide, and all your food. It's 2 meals a day, but you'll with the guides, or you can bring something eating it up blind. I mean, it just everything you need.
That's a killer deal.
Yeah, and on the weekend, $7.99.
So it's $100 more
right.
on the weekends, but that's a killer deal. But now you've had one of the best years. Was last year you told me? That was a real good year.
Yeah, we had a good year last year.
How many ducks did y'all take now, Billy? That was some astronomical number.
1,083.
1,083 ducks.
Out of one blind.
Out of one blind.
Yeah.
And you got like 4 or 5 blinds.
Yeah, they all kill around 800 up.
That's just amazing to me. And now, Billy, you do the calling. Let's tell everybody. I mean, you don't have to be a calling expert to come duck hunting at Reelfoot, do you?
No, just come on. We'll have fun. Get in the blind. Let us do the work. You bring your gun, shells. Come get in the blind, and we'll take care of everything. And here in November, Reelfoot has a separate 2-day season from the rest of the state. November the 16th and 17th, and nobody else in the state of Tennessee is open. So that's a good time for them to come down and take advantage of us too.
Again, Billy, what's the number they can call and get that lined up with you?
877 Blue Bank.
877 Blue Bank. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to go duck hunting and you say, well, I'm not that great a caller, leave the calls at the house. This man's got more than you say grace over. Come on out there. He's got a great dog, too. Yeah. 1,800 decoys he puts out in front of his blind. 1,800. By the time you get through counting them, you've already limited out. So that's a great deal. Hey, let's go to our giveaway right now, Andrew. We got a bunch of Strike King. Brother, if you're not fishing Strike King, you're fishing for 3rd place. Let me tell you something. This Strike King package will get you through the fall, winter, and spring right here. $35 value. Be the 5th caller here. 737-7767. Take this package home with you right now if you want to. We'll be right back with more Southern Woods and Water. All right, welcome back, everybody. This week's calendar, I wanted to say that the following is happening right here. This weekend, raccoon and possum season opens at sunset on Friday the 20th. That's tomorrow night. So coon and possum season opens. First day of autumn is Sunday, guys. You mean that fall is right here, 22nd. Yep. That's just great. Dove season closes on the 26th, ladies and gentlemen. Dove season closes on the 26th. That's the end of the first segment here in Tennessee. But guess what? Deer season opens the 28th. That's Saturday. Across the state, deer season opens for archery only now, all across the state. So be ready for that. Also, I wanted to also tell you that we've got a few fishing things coming up. And this is something you need to hurry up and make your calendars on and get them all filled out, because the 21st and the 22nd, that's this Saturday and Sunday, is the Hayes Memorial Bass Tournament out at Hendricks Creek Resort. Miss Patty and Mr. Frank will make sure that you have a great time out there. You might catch a bunch of fish, you might not, but you're still going to have a good time, I promise you. That's what the Brindles tell me. And then we have, was it Becky, did you say? From Becky Ford from Adams, Tennessee. You're our proud winner, so congratulations, Becky, on that. Also, let me tell you, here, you got to write this down, ladies and gentlemen. October 11th and 12th. 11th and 12th is the 7th annual Carl Perkins Bass Classic. That is going to be out at Perryville Marina on the beautiful Tennessee River, which is the lower end of Kentucky Lake. There will be, come join Joy and I. We will be out there fishing our little hearts out. But it's for a great, great cause. It goes for the Abused Children's Center there in Decatur County. And I promise you, that's a great, great charity to get behind. They do a lot of great work out there. Judge Rick Wood, he'll be on here next week's show. He's going to probably be talking about it and getting you fired up. They are giving away $21,000 already. They've got already $21,000 to be given away to the winners. So you got an opportunity there to take home a check. I just wanted, Skylar, do you want to say something to somebody? Do you want to say hi, Mom?
I want to say hi to my parents, and I want to say hi to my grandparents and my cousins and my aunts.
Okay. Which covers just about all of Donaldson, right? Do what? Oh, yeah, Flowers Tractor. When is it going to be? It's this weekend. It's this weekend, I think. Flowers Tractor, the Scottsboro, or is it in October? While they're looking for it, let me say we got 1 minute left. Billy, you're awesome, brother. We have never been to Reelfoot Lake that we didn't have a great time fishing with you, and that. I mean, we've been through some circumstances now.
Oh yeah, we've had every weather element it is.
We've had tour guides blow us off of beds,
yeah.
everything else. So we've done that, but we've always had a great, great time. Mike Hayes, thank you, Mike. You are the most awesome entrepreneur, connoisseur, host that anybody could possibly have. I mean, you make everybody feel like they belong there, and that's just a great, great feeling from your family. And we appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Blue Bank Resort. Blue Bank Resort, you got to be there. Come on by there. Lake Reelfoot, Hornbeak, Tennessee. Go have a great duck season. We'll see you next week with more of Southern Woods Water.